Today we will be testing a crypto scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a crypto scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 347 different strategies with 111 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far since we've been keeping track, it is outperformed 245 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,029 indicators with 430 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a crypto scalping strategy. And so the source video says how the best buy sell indicator really works. And so of course we're going to put this to the test and see how the supposed best buy sell indicator works and see if it really is profitable, assuming that is what the source video is claiming. And so what we'll do is just go ahead and hide the two indicators we have on screen. The first indicator we will add to the screen is the trend magic indicator, this one right here on top. Go ahead and click on that, add it to the screen, and jump into the settings. Settings, where did they go? There we go. And go into the inputs, and what you're going to do is you're going to change the CCI period to 21. The ATR multiplier, make sure that is 1. And the ATR period, change that to 7. And click OK. The next indicator you will add to the screen is going to be the 2 EMA plus 2 SMA indicator. This one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. And again, we're going to jump into the settings of this one. And what you're going to do is the EMA 2, you're going to change that to 45. The SMA 1, you're going to change that to 90. The SMA 2, you're going to change to 180. Then jump into the styles, uncheck the MA1 option. Then under the plot, the bottom plot, what I did was I turned it to the highest line weight, like this here, or the thickest line weight. The second plot up right here, the middle plot, I changed it to 1 line weight thinner. And then the MA2, I changed it to, again, 1 line weight thinner. And so what we're looking for as far as a buy signal, so we are looking for when the moving averages line up or stack up in a bullish type pattern. And so if I turn off the trend magic indicator, you can say I just have the moving averages on screen now. And you can see how the thickest line is on bottom, which is the 180. The middle line, or the medium line weight line, the 90 period, is in the middle. And then the 45 period, which is the thinnest, is on top. And so this is kind of the classic moving average alligator type setup, if you want to call it that, and a like I said, an indication of a uptrend in the market. And so once the moving averages stack up appropriately like this here, then what we're going to do is we are going to look for the trend magic indicator. There it is. We're going to look for it to go red and then back to blue. Blue means that it is an uptrend, and the red means that there is a downtrend. And it's kind of hard to see because it's kind of hidden within the price action. But if you look at the TM right here, which is the trend magic indicator, if you look at the numbers just right past the TM there, you can see how right now those numbers are blue. And if I hover over the trend magic line and I go one forward here, you can see that those numbers turn red. And if I go one more forward, two more, sorry, you can see that it now turns blue. And so that'll show you when the trend magic is actually switching from those colors that you're looking for. And so we're looking for the blue trend magic now, and you can see that we get it right here. And then lastly, what we're looking for is when all those line up, we want price action to be trading above all four of the lines. All of the lines, price action needs to be above it. And that'll be our signal to enter into a long. We'll put our trade right there. We'll put our stop just right below this pivot right here, and we'll target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like so. Let's play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see within 2 candles, we make the spike to the upside, getting us to our take profit. And for a short setup, what we are looking for, again, we are looking for the moving averages to stack up the appropriate way. This time, looking for the opposite, so we have the thickest line on top, the 190 or a 180. We have the 90 in the middle and the 45 on the bottom. And so this is the classic bearish setup with the moving averages. We then want the trend magic to turn to blue and then back to red. And again, if you look at the numbers right above my mouse there, where the trend magic indicator is, you can see if I hover over this bar here, it is blue, and if I go one bar forward, you can see now it is red. And then lastly, we want price to be trading below all four of the lines, which will be our signal to then enter into a short, put our trade right there, put our stop just right above this little pivot that formed right there, and target that same 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like before. So play this forward and see how it plays out. And again, within just a couple of bars, we make this nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. It has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 27 winning trades and 23 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 54% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $16,200. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $9,200 for an overall gain of $7,000 altogether. So not too bad of a strategy at all. Did relatively well. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 31 trades altogether. We had 26 winning trades and 5 losing trades, putting it at an 81% win rate. If you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $15,600. On the losing side, you'd have lost $6,000 for an overall gain of $9,600. So definitely better results. And keep in mind that it was 31 trades versus the 50. And so about half the number of trades, not quite half, but if you would have added up the difference or calculated same number of trades, you definitely would have had really better results all around. Now, again, this is a pretty decent strategy, and this is a trend following strategy, whereas the Academy of Forex indicator is a reversal strategy. Now, you could definitely put the two together and maximize both sides of the markets, the reversals and the trend side, and really maximize your profits. If you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for a Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. You do have to maintain your Patreon status, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading system. And recently we have developed a crypto scalping strategy. You can see some of the trades on screen now. Some really decent results from that strategy. If you're interested in viewing a video on that, you can click the link up in the corner now and it'll take you to that video. Alright, that's it for the strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list and move on to the next video from here.